there, guys. I'm not here today because I am en route to Colorado. So, quick little intro on what I want you to do today. First thing you need to do is to go to my class page. Even if you don't have your computers, which I know that you all will, you can get these vocab words from our sub. So today's vocab words, you can find them on my class page right here. You just click on them, you can go through them. And the first word that we're going to be working with today is a magnet. And yesterday we had taken a little look at magnets and we played around with magnets if you were in my Monday class. If you're in my Thursday class, you didn't have a chance yet to play around with the magnets, but we will be doing that shortly after break. So I'm going to pull a magnet up here. And our magnets, we had determined before that the red end is usually north and our south end is usually the blue end. So we have our north and our south. Going around this magnet, it has an invisible magnetic field, and that magnetic field works by, if we took a bunch of iron filings, and this thing right here has a bunch of little iron filings in it, and if I place them over my magnet, you can see that they are attracted to the north and south ends of the compass. Probably a little bit laggy for you. And what we get, you can see it best on this one side here, the pattern that starts to develop around our magnet is this magnetic field. That's our second vocab word, is this magnetic field that looks like that. And that's how all the little iron or ferrous pieces start to line up. And then if I were to draw arrows on this, they come out of the north and they head around towards the south. This is what you're going to be doing today with your PhET simulation, is you're going to be drawing the magnetic field around it. So our North Pole and our South Pole, pole is one of your vocab words. They have a magnetic field around the magnet. If I were to take another south-facing magnet and I bring it near this south-facing magnet, are they going to attract or are they going to repel? Two more vocab words. They are going to repel. So you have to kind of picture this south end is going in like that. And when they come together, they actually push apart and they repel. If, however, I were to bring my south end to my north end, now I've got my south end heading in, whereas my north end's pushing out, and sure enough, when they get close enough, they attract. So opposite poles attract, like poles repel. And our last vocab word that you're going to be working with is a compass. And a compass can show us our magnetic field on our Earth. So I have this neat old compass here that was my dad's. And this compass has, the arrow is going to be pointing to the North Pole. And right now it's having a little bit of trouble deciding where it wants to point because I have too many compasses sitting on my table. But let's bring our compass over. Our compass with its north and its south already labeled on it. So I'm going to bring a compass here. And the north end of my compass is attracting, the north end of my magnet is attracting the south end of my compass. So these are supposed to be opposites. All right, and my north and my south are going to attract. And I can actually, if I have my magnet set up here, I can actually take a compass right? And I can create a false magnetic north on the Earth. And what you're going to be doing with the PhET lab today, you're kind of dragging a compass around a magnet. And you're going to be drawing the magnetic field that it generates. So as I continue to wind this around, we can see how it spins itself around. One of the trickiest questions that you're going to come across on the PhET lab today is going to be asking, what is the magnetic charge on the north end of a needle? Again, one of the trickiest questions that you're going to come across today. What is the charge on the north end of a compass? A little bit tricky. Okay, so we'll be playing around with that stuff. I'm going to go back to my class page here. On my class page, you're going to get the vocab words from the bottom of the class page. Just type them out on a Word document, throw them into the Dropbox. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to this PhET simulation. Oh, sorry, not that one. PhET simulation, which is on the bottom. Oh no, that's like an extra YouTube. I'm going to find it here, guys. Here it is. It says click here or go to the sidebar for the PhET simulation. And it might take yours a couple minutes to bring it up. You can either work with a paper copy of the PhET simulation, or you can type right into the worksheet, which is on my class page. It's slowly coming up here. Hopefully you're bringing yours up right now. And there we go. This is your PhET simulation. So you've got your compass over here. You've got your north and south pole. You've got a whole bunch of things on the right-hand side that you can click. You can see inside the magnet. So now you get to see all of the little electrons inside the magnet. And you're going to move your compass around, and you're going to watch to see what the compass needle does. So one thing that you can keep in mind is that the red end of the compass is always going to represent the north end, okay, the north. You can also take the magnet and you can move the magnet around to see what it does to the field or its magnetic field. Okay? And so then there's a series of answers or questions that you'll answer on that PhET worksheet, and you'll drop it into the Dropbox. That's all I've got. Have a good class, guys. Bye.